Hello, it's Glamstract here. Another video, another foundation review. And today's foundation is the brand new Phyto-Teint Protection by Sisley Paris. In this video, I'm also going to feature the Stylo Lumiere from Sisley as well. The foundation shade that I've picked for myself is 1N and the concealer is 2. Just before we jump into the review, I just want to take like a minute, just a minute, even less, to say I'm back. I know I've been absent for over a year. My last video must have been sometime end of 2022. So yes, it's been a while. It's because I have been pretty busy with work. This is not unfortunately my full-time job here on YouTube. I do have another full-time job, contracted job, where I have to fulfill and be there. I'd love to be here on YouTube and do it full-time, but obviously, as most of us know, you need to have an amount of followers to do so, and watch times, and there are other things involved as well. And obviously me being absent for over a year doesn't help with all of that, but that's something that was out of my control. Because it's not just work, it's just life in general. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm gonna try my best to share as many videos as possible in the near future. But I'm gonna start with this. I've filmed this video 4 times now, and I hope this is the last one I have to, because I'm tired of filming over and over again the same thing, just for various reasons. The other 3 weren't the right ones. This is the Sisley foundation we're going to review today. Very, very new. A luminous matte, ultra long-lasting skincare foundation. I have picked, as I said, the shade 1N. Usually in Sisley foundation, I am 2N1. But this time, because the 2 and 1 are quite dark on me, I went with a 1N. And even though I went with 1N, this is still quite warm on my skin, but it works. I am on the Sisley website because I do want to read you the 3 key ingredients that this foundation has, which I think they're quite amazing. Hydration, cucumber extract, and glycol complex. Offers instant and lasting hydration for fresher complexion and plumped effect. Smooth green lentil extract helps to minimize pores for visibly more even skin. Illuminates. Buckwheat extract has an antioxidant and calming properties, and peach blossom extract brings a toning effect. Purifies with burdock extract, helps to purify the skin and also soothes with peony extract. Is rich in polyphenols. Oh my god, I can't say those words. You know, I'm not gonna say them because I'm not a huge skincare expert, so it would sound ridiculous if I say something that I don't even know the meanings of. I know I could research it, and I will research it, but it's peony extract that is meant to soothe the skin. This foundation has 29 shades, and here in the UK it retails for £80. Not a cheap foundation, but you pay for quality. It claims to be mattifying, transfer proof, high coverage foundation, powered by the ideal skin complex to improve skin quality over time. I have used this foundation now for about a week, every day. I've used it with different primers. So I used it with a matte primer, luminous primer, hydrating primer. I've used it with 3 methods of applications, which are Beauty Blender, brush, and my fingers. On the website, it does show the model applying it with the fingers, and in fact, fingers were my favorite method to apply this foundation on my skin. It's just, you get the best results out of it. It's a beautiful, stunning bottle, glass, obviously, frosty glass, and it has this beautiful gold color lid and all around here. The only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed from, this is just a little critique, knowing how, in a way, important this brand is and legendary, and how expensive the products can be. I'm not really happy with this. It makes it look a little bit cheap. See, closed, expensive. Open, a little bit cheap. It's just this white pump. I don't understand why it had to be white. They could have colored that maybe like a beige or gold as well, or they could have kept the same material for the pump as well to make it look more even and luxurious. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a foundation. You don't have it to show people, oh look, I got a foundation, look at this foundation. You have it to apply it on your skin. I'm going to dispense 2 pumps of this foundation because 1 pump is very little. It depends how big is your face or small is your face, obviously. Consistency. It's a little runny, not very runny. It's quite creamy. I like the consistency. It's not too thick. It's very lightweight and feels, best way to describe, as I said, creamy. If you see me looking behind the camera, it's because I got a mirror right there. Scent, extremely clean. Very, very light, very lightly scented, very pleasant, fresh, clean. Before I forget, let me tell you, I have primed my skin with the Sisley Instant Eclat Instant Glow Primer. This is a beautiful primer. I have talked about it in a previous video of mine. It really gives you an amazing glow to the skin, and you can really see it within. Especially when I'm wearing like a soft matte foundation, I like to create that contrast. So having a glowing primer and a matte base, so you get the best of both worlds together. As I was saying a moment ago, I have applied this foundation on my skin and wore for 9 to 10 hours straight for 7 days in a row with different primers and different method of applications. I can for surely tell you that this foundation is beautiful. It really does what it claims to do. So even though it's a matte, it's a luminous matte, so it's not gonna over dry your skin. It's still gonna leave that nice luminosity over your skin. It stays put on the skin all day long. You won't believe it. It doesn't transfer. It's non-cakey. It does not emphasize any pores where you usually get more larger pores. Beautiful lightweight, actually. You can feel it on the skin. The way I'm doing it, I'm not really like dragging it. I'm like putting very firm taps all over my skin to make sure that it blends in and it becomes one thing. Here you go, so foundation applied all over the skin. I love the finish. This very soft matte, but still very skin-like, you know? Very creamy on the skin, lightweight. And as I said, 8, 9 to 10 hours, it stays put. But I think even if you wear it for longer, the foundation will still stay quite put on the skin. And let me tell you one more thing. I have tried this foundation with 3 different powder methods. So I've used pressed powder, I've used loose powder, and I used powder just around my eyes and left it bare, and also used it with no powder at all. My favorite is just a tiny little bit of powder on my eyes and a little bit on my nose and leave the face completely powderless. This foundation works really nice with no powder. Now, the Stylo Lumiere. I have number 2. This is a cushion pen that captures the light for a rested luminous complexion and refreshes the eyes. I'm just on the Sisley website right here to read about. This also has quite good skincare benefits, which I want to read you. Acai extract reinforces the complexion radiance. Golden apple tree extract visibly refines skin texture. Oat seed extract, lifting effect. White lily extract, moisturizes, softens, and provides comfort to the skin. And glycerin of plant origin, which moisturizes the skin. This concealer comes in 6 shades and it retails in the UK for £52. I love it. I like to use this on the days that I don't want to wear any foundation. You know, on my days off when I'm not going to work and I'm just going, I don't know, for a walk outside, all you have to do is just twist it up and the product will slowly start to emerge to the very top of this product, just like this. Now, it looks like I'm applying a lot, but this is a very lightweight, light coverage concealer, so it's not gonna actually be very heavy on the skin. And again, I'm gonna use my finger to blend this in. Concealer applied as well. Look how beautiful and brightening this concealer is. If you wear it without makeup, it looks the most natural. Love it. I am only going to use a under eye powder. Since I don't have Sisley powder, I am going to use the Mercier Brightening Secret Brightening Powder. Now, I love this under the eyes. This is the smaller tub that is mainly for the under eye area. I don't personally like the original, you know, the face powder Laura Mercier. I never tried the luminous one. I'm curious to try that one, but this, beautiful. For a light application, I'm going to use a brush. I'm just going to gently tap only under the eyes and a little bit on my nose. Powder applied. Next, I'm going straight to blush because I don't have any bronzers from Sisley. Le Phyto-Blush Radiant Blush, and I have it in the shade 5 Rosewood. This is what the shade looks like. Since I don't have any bronzer, I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit more blush. I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit around my eyes as well. Why not? Just sort of to get rid of that concealer lid look. I do have a highlighter from Sisley. Is the stick one. Is the Phyto-Blush Twist. This is a line of blushes, but the shade that I have is number 4 Glow, which is meant to give a little bit of glow to the skin. It doesn't have much glow, if I have to be very honest. It's very, very subtle. Even more subtle than what I usually would go for, because you know I like a subtle look. But this is very subtle. Could be that this is meant to be a blush and not a highlighter. I don't know. Next, I'm going to apply lips because it's the last product that I have from Sisley. I do have some other lipsticks from Sisley, but I particularly love this. Now, if you haven't tried this lipstick formula from Sisley, run out there and get yourself one. They're beautiful. So these are called the Phyto-Lip Twist, and I have it in the shade 24. Shade 24, it's a mauvey, nude, rosy, slightly deep, but very natural. Really matches my lip. Maybe just deepens my lips color ever so slightly, but it's beautiful. This, and there's another one from Chanel that I always carry with me. I can't remember the name now, but yeah. Look at that. Stunning. Excuse my lips are a little bit dry at the moment because I've been ill and they have dried out. This is it. This is a full face of Sisley products. Well, apart from the under eye powder that was from Laura Mercier, not the usual powder, is the secret brightening one just for the under eye area. New Sisley foundation, that's what we're here for. Stunning foundation. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but definitely go into a store that has Sisley, get shade matched, get a sample, and really experience it for yourself because it's stunning. Last all day long, looking beautiful on the skin. Obviously not as fresh as just applied. Doesn't cake up. It doesn't emphasize pores. Stays truth. Doesn't transfer. It's just really, really nice. By the way, it's oil free. So if you have an oily skin, this is perfect. But this is also very nice for, I think, for drier skins, as long as you have a good skincare base underneath, because this is not really drying the skin. It's a luminous matte, so it's very pleasant, very, very pleasant. And you know what? This is my 7th day, I think, wearing this foundation, and to be really honest, this might be in my top 5 2024 foundations. So obviously stay tuned for that video because it needs an update. Things have changed. But this foundation, I have a feeling you might see it again in one of my future videos because it's, to say the least, stunning. Same with the concealer. You know, this concealer is just perfection. With makeup, and if you want to wear it with no makeup, this is beautiful because it's such a natural, pleasant, lightweight, very thin, beautiful. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you if you got to this far into the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video, but also if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up as well, because why not? Let's spread the love. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe down here on my YouTube channel, and also you can follow me on Instagram and you'll find me there at Glamstract as well. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year, by the way. I haven't said that yet. I don't think I have. Happy New Year. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.